According to the US Department of Justice, approximately 4,500 people that pass away in the United States, they're never identified. In fact, the current methods for identification, which is manual medical image comparison, is a highly subjective process. It's very time-consuming, leading to delays in decedent identification. But we're here to change that. Our software, or APHIS, will extract non-metric traits from X-rays and CT scans, medical images, and will extract and will tell you how frequent they are in the US population. Now, what this will do is it will provide a statistical basis for decedent identification, improving court admissibility and scientific objectivity of medical image comparisons.
Our student teams will be guided by expert mentors to build APHIS with how to train your AI models. Student teams will learn and focus on annotating data sets, training AI models, analyzing forensic traits to develop the system, and pitch their business ideas. 3 cohorts per year, involving 25 students each, meeting twice a month to learn new skills and work collaboratively on the project to build APHIS. This will be a collaboration with multiple partners who will provide us with the essential data sets for the annotation exercise, as well as experts from the community to help us build the entrepreneurial education. To bring APHIS to life, we need around $58,000 in its first year. We're requesting $30,000 from this competition because Houston Community College is providing the remaining $27,000 in-kind resources. This investment will not only fund equipment and software, but it also empowers students to become skilled tech professionals and entrepreneurs. If proven successful, Houston Community College will roll this into its workforce programs. APHIS has the potential to transform lives and communities. We anticipate training 75 students per year, launching 3 to 5 student-led startups, creating 10 to 15 new jobs per startup. This pilot phase will focus on innovation, student engagement, and measurable impact. Following a successful pilot, the program will be transferred to HCC Southwest College Digital and Information Technology Workforce Program. So please invest in our students and invest in the future of US. We will revolutionize investigations, enhance justice, build a stronger and more skilled workforce. Thank you. This is much easier when you're on that side.
Thank you. First question is, curious how, what inspired you into this particular space, and do you see potential implications beyond this space with what you're building?
Him.
Well, initially, this was a solution in search of a problem. We wanted to do something with AI. Well, I came up with building a biological profile for forensics. So I built a software for that using dental x-rays. And I go to a medical examiner's office and try selling it. And they told me, we don't even take those x-rays that you're using. But they asked me, do you guys also do medical image comparisons? I was like, oh, okay. So I looked into it, and I find out that 65 to 70% of cases are identified using medical image comparisons. So we look for AI models. I talked to some AI engineers, to some forensic anthropologists. We're also part of the NSF ICOS program for customer discovery. And now we're learning that, yeah, this thing is needed. There is high subjectivity in comparisons. And if AI can do that objectively with tens of thousands of X-rays and CT scans, that could improve the scientific objectivity of comparisons. Yeah. Does that answer your question?
And then potential implications beyond?
Yeah. So it's not just in medical examiner offices. This can be used in the POW, MIA in Hawaii. It could also be used by the FBI when they're identifying decedents. They usually get a lot of suspicious cases where they have to identify. And then also this can be used so if you go to a doctor's office, a pediatrician nutrition, they will try to see how your kid is growing based on your hand x-rays or the ossification centers of your hands. And this software could, based on the data, it could tell you what the growth of the kid is based on what the biological morphology of the hand is. So then based on that, they can know if the kid is outgrowing or if there's some potential stunted growth. So yeah.
From a instructor standpoint, of the professional staff, is there professional development or engagement with an industry that you'll have to be part of to help your own skill sets grow to get this all going to work with the students?
Yeah, I'll take that. So yes, we have to also educate ourselves, and we're leveraging experts that are in the profession. So if you the slides with the partners included folks like Ty, which is born out of Silicon Valley. These are some of the successful entrepreneurs who are willing to give back and educate, kind of train the trainer kind of. So we would invite them. We'd invite the SCORE mentors in Houston and many other who could give us, the trainers, the opportunity to build that curriculum and then offer it to our students.
And I'm assuming that would then help not only sustain it at a Houston Community College, but also give that framework for scalability that...
Absolutely, it's no different than having advisors to a program. We're just coming at it differently here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna rapid fire here. If you could go back to your budget slide, that would be great. And then I'm just gonna take a picture of that. So can you talk about the employment aspect to this, and is there IP related to the model that you're building? And then in your proposal, you mentioned Apex as an employer. So are you teaching the students how to use the models, or are you having them build the model that then will be used by others? So that's the first one. Are you teaching them how to build a product, or are you teaching them how to use the product to go out and work for somebody else? So talk about those aspects, please.
So the latter, we're teaching them how to build the AI model in the process of us working on creating our own startup out of HCC that would support hiring those students. And our goal would be to have certain groups of students that go work for certain groups of students that go create. We don't anticipate all 75 starting a company, but we think we can get 3 or 5 out of that to actually build some sort of a company that uses these skills in modeling AI and then leveraging different industries and different problems to solve. So the first one, Apex, is focused on this. So our goal would be to launch that and then have those students work for that for startup. We're over time. So thank you so much.